Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. In today's video, we're exploring the top 5 most valuable Jefferson 5-cent coins ever minted in the United States of America, including rare Liberty design nickels worth thousands or even millions of dollars today. United States. Whether you're a beginner or a serious collector, stay tuned to the end to discover how to spot these rare Jefferson nickels, the hidden mint marks to look for, and why some of these valuable U.S. coins could change your fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss another video about rare and valuable U.S. coins. The 1969 Jefferson nickel with the Denver Mint Mark D is among the fascinating treasures of U.S. coinage history, an unassuming 5-cent piece that could hold unimaginable worth in today's rare coin market. Many collectors overlook this coin, but the truth is, certain variations and high-grade examples from 1969 have stunned experts and investors alike with their incredible value at auctions. Coins from this era, especially those struck with sharp details and preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition, have fetched thousands of dollars due to their scarcity, errors, and minting anomalies. What makes these nickels so alluring is their hidden potential, ordinary pocket change that might actually be a doorway to unexpected fortune. The Jefferson Nickel series, introduced in 1938, has long been admired for its elegant portrait of Thomas Jefferson and the iconic Monticello, design on the reverse. But in 1969, the Denver Mint produced millions of nickels, and among them, a select few emerged with rare characteristics that sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. Coins struck with full steps on the Monticello, known as full steps nickels, are the most sought after, as they indicate a perfect strike with clear, crisp details. Only a handful in 1969, the nickels boast this flawless precision, making them incredibly valuable to collectors who prize perfection and rarity above all else. A single coin with immaculate full steps and mirror-like surfaces can sell for astonishing prices, even exceeding several $1,000s depending on its grade and luster. Another reason 1969, the nickels hold such significance is their connection to a fascinating time in American history. The late 1960s marked a period of transformation and innovation in coin production. Quality control at mints fluctuated, leading to a number of striking errors and mint marks that collectors now hunt for passionately. Some coins showed double die errors, where the design elements appear doubled, creating a mesmerizing visual effect that boosts the coin's rarity and desirability. These minting blunders, though accidental, often make a coin far more valuable than its face value. In fact, certain double die or misstrike 1969 D nickels have been known to reach prices comparable to gold coins simply because of their unique imperfections and historical charm. The thrill of discovering a valuable 1969 D Jefferson nickel lies in the mystery of the hunt. Every collector dreams of finding that one coin, tucked away in an old jar, wallet, or inherited collection, that could turn their ordinary day into a moment of pure excitement. It's the same kind of magic found in rare bicentennial coins from 1976, many of which are also worth staggering sums today. These coins, celebrating 200 years of American independence, were minted in large numbers, yet a few rare varieties and error strikes have become priceless treasures. Just like the 1969 D nickel, bicentennial coins in perfect condition or with minting flaws have the power to make collectors' hearts race and potentially make their owners rich overnight. In today's booming coin market, the 1969 D Jefferson nickel continues to command attention. The most valuable examples often come from professional grading services, which authenticate, certify, and preserve coins to verify their condition. A high-grade 1969 D nickel with full steps can sell for thousands of dollars, and as time passes, these coins become even more desirable. Collectors value them not just for their beauty, but for their link to a time when craftsmanship and precision defined American minting. Each coin tells a story of history, artistry, and hidden wealth waiting to be uncovered. So, if you have an old collection lying around or you happen to come across a 1969 D Jefferson nickel, don't ignore it. Study it closely. That little 5-cent coin might not just be a piece of metal. It could be a gateway to fortune. Rare bicentennial coins and old Jefferson nickels alike have proven time and again that even the smallest pieces of change can hold life-changing value. Keep your eyes open your curiosity alive, and your coin safe, because you never know when a simple nickel could transform your life forever. The 1964 Jefferson nickel with the Denver Mint Mark S is one of the most fascinating and collectible coins in American history. While millions were produced, a few rare varieties and errors from that year have become the stuff of legend among collectors and investors. These nickels were struck during a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning designs and materials, and some of these coins slipped through the cracks with unusual die errors, doubling, and even proof-like strikes, making them worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars today. Collectors are always on the hunt for the elusive 1964 D. Jefferson nickel in pristine condition with full steps on Monticello, as these are exceptionally rare and command astonishing prices at auctions. What makes the 1964 Jefferson nickel especially exciting is the sheer mystery surrounding its variations. The Mint produced over 1 billion of them, yet only a small fraction have survived in gem condition due to circulation wear. Some coins feature double die obverse, misaligned dies, or sharply struck steps that make them stand out from the rest. A few proof-like 1964 D nickels even resemble special strikes, and collectors have debated for decades whether these were intentional test coins or accidental mint anomalies. These details might seem tiny, but for seasoned numismatists, they mean the difference between a 5-cent coin and a small fortune. Every coin hunter dreams of finding one of these rare 1964 D nickels hidden in an old coin jar or inherited collection. One of the most coveted versions of this coin is the 1964 D Full Steps Jefferson nickel. The Full Steps designation refers to a coin that shows every step on the Monticello building's base clearly and completely. Because the dies were often worn or poorly struck in that era, perfectly detailed steps are extremely rare. A genuine Full Steps 1964 D. Jefferson nickel can sell for thousands of dollars, especially if it is graded by top coin certification services like PCGS or NGC. In fact, some pristine specimens have fetched over $10,000 at major auctions, depending on their condition, strike sharpness, and overall eye appeal. The key is that the steps must be fully visible, uninterrupted, and crisp, a detail that only a few coins from that year possess. The Denver Mint Mark D, on the reverse of the coin, located to the right of Monticello, is another detail collectors focus on. While most 1964 nickels came from either Philadelphia or Denver, the Denver issues are especially prized when they display sharp strikes or errors. Some rare 1964 D nickels have repunched mint marks, meaning the D was stamped more than once, slightly offset. This gives the coin a distinctive doubled appearance that drastically increases its value. Others may have die cracks or off-center strikes, imperfections that make them unique and highly desirable. In numismatics, such flaws are golden opportunities. Each one tells a story of minting history and human error that slipped into circulation unnoticed. Many coin enthusiasts also tie the Jefferson nickel series to the broader fascination with rare bicentennial coins, which have made headlines for selling at incredible prices. While the 1964 nickel predates America's 1976 bicentennial celebration, collectors often group these mid-century coins together when discussing valuable finds. The message remains the same: never underestimate what could be hiding in your pocket change. Some coins, like the 1964 D. Jefferson nickel or certain bicentennial quarters and half dollars, have transformed ordinary people into overnight millionaires. These stories fuel the excitement and treasure hunting spirit that keeps collectors searching through rolls of coins every day. If you happen to own any 1964 Jefferson nickels, especially those with the Denver Mint Mark, examine them closely under good lighting. Look for strong details on Monticello, possible doubling on the lettering, and any sign of proof-like brilliance. You could be holding a piece of American history worth far more than face value. The world of coin collecting is filled with hidden gems waiting to be discovered, and the 1964 D. Jefferson nickel is one of the brightest examples. These coins remind us that even a humble 5-cent piece can carry unimaginable worth, sometimes enough to change your fortune and make headlines, and turn an ordinary collector into a billionaire overnight. So, check your old jars, your change drawers, and those forgotten boxes. You might just uncover a treasure worth a lifetime. The Jefferson nickel from 1981, especially the one minted at the Denver Mint, and marked with the P mint mark, has become a subject of great interest among coin collectors and enthusiasts. While many nickels from this year were produced in large numbers for circulation, there exist certain varieties, errors, and exceptionally well-preserved pieces that can command astonishing values today. These rare gems in numismatic history represent more than just spare change. They symbolize the fascinating stories and hidden treasures that lie within everyday coins. Imagine holding a small piece of metal that has traveled through decades, only to discover it might be worth hundreds, thousands, or even more, simply because of its rarity and condition. One of the most valuable aspects of any 1981 P. Jefferson nickel lies in its minting quality and striking errors. Some of these nickels were produced with double die errors, off-center strikes, or weak steps on Monticello, each of which increases their desirability. The full steps variety, showing clearly defined steps on Monticello's design, is especially prized among collectors. Coins that have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition, with their original luster intact, can reach incredible values at auctions. In particular, nickels graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as MS67 or higher are considered elite, commanding prices that can soar into thousands due to their extreme rarity and demand among collectors. The intrigue surrounding the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel grows even deeper when connected to broader fascination with valuable bicentennial and rare U.S. coins. These nickels, though not officially bicentennial coins, are often discussed alongside other valuable U.S. issues because of the era's remarkable minting stories and the occasional discovery of rare varieties that defy ordinary expectations. Just like the famous 1944 silver wartime nickels or the 1950 P. Key Date Jefferson nickel, certain 1981 P specimens have become prized collectibles due to their error types and mint brilliance. Collectors across the world are constantly searching coin rolls and old jars in hopes of uncovering one of these incredible pieces. The potential value of a 1981 P nickel depends heavily on its grade, rarity, and specific error. For example, an ordinary circulated coin may only be worth a few cents, but a high-grade mint state coin with full steps can be worth hundreds or even thousands. Add in a rare minting error, such as an off-mill strike or a dramatic die clash, and the price can skyrocket even higher. Some collectors have even reported selling similar Jefferson nickels for jaw-dropping prices when authenticated and auctioned, transforming what was once a small pocket coin into a mini fortune. This is why every collector and hobbyist is encouraged to inspect their old nickels carefully. You never know what treasure might be hiding in plain sight. The excitement of discovering a valuable nickel ties deeply to the broader fascination with American coinage. Each coin is a time capsule of history, design, and artistry, from Thomas Jefferson's dignified portrait to Monticello's iconic dome. The 1981 P nickel is not just a piece of metal. It's a window into a time of craftsmanship and legacy. For decades, the Jefferson nickel has stood as one of America's most recognized and enduring coin designs. As modern collectors rediscover the hidden worth of older coins, these once overlooked nickels are gaining newfound respect as pieces of art and investment. So, if you happen to come across a 1981 Jefferson nickel, especially with a P mint mark, don't rush to spend it. It could be worth far more than its face value. Check its condition, look for minting errors, and consider having it professionally graded. You might just be holding a piece of numismatic gold. Many people have unknowingly passed over coins worth small fortunes, not realizing their hidden power. Whether you're a dedicated collector or a curious beginner, the world of valuable Jefferson nickels invites you to explore the thrill of discovery. Remember, every coin has a story, and some stories, like the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel, could make you rich beyond imagination. The 1993 Jefferson nickel with the Denver Mint Mark P may look like just another 5-cent coin, but in the world of coin collecting, some rare varieties of this coin have turned out to be incredibly valuable and sought after by numismatists worldwide. Minted in Denver, this nickel features a classic portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse in Monticello, his historic Virginia home, on the reverse. While millions of these coins were produced for circulation, certain error versions, such as double die strikes, off-center minting, or coins struck on the wrong planchet, have fetched thousands of dollars at auction. Collectors are especially drawn to coins that remain in pristine condition, graded MS-67 or higher, since they represent near perfection and can skyrocket in value due to their rarity and demand in the collector's market. What makes the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel especially fascinating is its historical significance and connection to America's legacy of coinage. Despite being a modern coin, it carries a spirit of craftsmanship that defines U.S. minting tradition. The Denver Mint, known for producing coins with exceptional sharpness and detail, occasionally released coins that displayed unique errors or variations. These minting anomalies have become the hidden treasures collectors hunt for today. Some of these rare nickels have been sold for astonishing prices, reaching into thousands, simply because of small imperfections like die cracks, repunched mint marks, or even the presence of silver-colored planchets used by mistake. Each coin tells its own story, and these tiny details can make the difference between a regular nickel and one worth a fortune. Many collectors and treasure hunters are now turning their attention to coins minted during the early 1990s, realizing that not only older coins from the early 20th century hold value, but also modern ones like the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel can become prized possessions. In perfect, uncirculated condition, these nickels gleam with luster, showing every line of Jefferson's portrait with crisp precision. Coin grading companies like PCGS and NGC have reported high-grade examples selling for hundreds to even thousands of dollars, depending on the strike quality, rarity, and market demand. The thrill lies in the hunt. Finding one of these valuable nickels in your pocket change or inherited coin jar could mean you're holding an unexpected treasure that could transform your financial destiny. Adding even more excitement to the world of coin collecting is the enduring fascination with rare bicentennial coins, those that celebrate America's 200 years of independence. Although the Jefferson nickel itself does not have a bicentennial version, collectors often include it in their search for hidden treasures because valuable bicentennial coins from other denominations, such as quarters, half dollars, and dollars, have sold for life-changing amounts. Some rare-era bicentennial coins have sold for over $1 million, and their discovery stories often inspire collectors to keep hunting through their loose change. The connection between these coins and the 1993 D. Jefferson nickel lies in the same golden rule of collecting. Always check your coins, because the smallest detail could make you rich beyond your imagination. If you're lucky enough to possess a 1993 Jefferson nickel with the Denver Mint mark, it's worth taking a closer look before spending it. Examine the coin carefully under good lighting, or have it professionally appraised by a coin grading service. Even a small minting variation can make it a rare collector's gem. Combined with the ongoing craze for rare bicentennial coins, the world of numismatics is full of surprises waiting to be discovered. These rare coins, whether nickels, pennies, or commemorative pieces, continue to change lives. So before you hand over that nickel as change, remember, what may look like a simple 5-cent coin could actually be your golden ticket to unimaginable wealth and a lasting piece of American history. The 1998 Jefferson nickel with the Denver Mint Mark D may look like an ordinary 5-cent coin, but some rare variations and minting errors have made certain examples of this coin incredibly valuable to collectors. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. While millions were produced, not all 1998 D. Jefferson nickels are the same. Some were struck with errors, die cracks, or misalignments that make them extremely desirable. Coins with full steps on Monticello, for instance, are highly sought after because they represent a sharp, flawless strike that is difficult to find. These details make the 1998 D. Jefferson nickel one of those hidden treasures that could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars if discovered in pristine, uncirculated condition. Collectors and numismatists are always on a hunt for Jefferson nickels that stand out due to their rarity, condition, or minting flaw. The 1998 D nickel is no exception, and finding one with full luster, sharp detail, and no signs where it could dramatically increase its value. Some examples have fetched impressive prices at auctions, especially those with high-grade certifications from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. The key lies in the quality. Coins graded MS-66 or higher can track competitive bids, while a perfect strike or unique error coin can multiply the value several times over. Even minor doubling, die breaks, or off-center strikes can turn an ordinary nickel into a collector's dream. These imperfections make each coin unique, and serious collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that capture the story of a rare minting anomaly. What makes the Jefferson Nickel series even more fascinating is its deep connection to American history and the spirit of liberty. Designed by Felix Schlag in 1938, the Jefferson Nickel honors one of the founding fathers and principal authors of the Declaration of Independence. Over the years, subtle design changes and mint marks have given rise to an entire world of collecting opportunities. The 1998 D nickel stands as a bridge between the classic and modern eras of U.S. coinage, produced just before the series underwent major design updates in the early 2000s. Because of this, many collectors consider late 1990s Jefferson nickels an essential part of any serious U.S. coin collection, particularly those with remarkable preservation or errors that make them truly one of a kind. Alongside the Jefferson nickel, many rare and valuable bicentennial coins are captivating collectors around the world. These special coins, struck in 1975 and 1976 to celebrate America's 200th birthday, include quarters, half dollars, and dollars with a dual 1776 to 1976 date and patriotic designs. While most bicentennial coins are common, a select few with minting errors or special compositions are worth small fortunes. Some of these have sold for tens of thousands or even millions of dollars, making them legendary among coin enthusiasts. If you have any bicentennial coins tucked away in a drawer or old jar, it's worth taking a closer look. You might be holding a rare piece of American history that could completely change your financial future. So, the next time you come across a 1998 D. Jefferson nickel or an old bicentennial coin, take a moment to examine it carefully. Look for details like sharp steps on Monticello, minting errors, or an exceptional shine that sets it apart. These valuable coins are not just bits of metal. They're miniature time capsules of American heritage, and they hold the potential to unlock unimaginable wealth. In today's coin market, where rarity and condition rule, one small discovery could turn an ordinary day into an extraordinary one. Whether you're a passionate collector or someone who just enjoys the thrill of finding hidden treasures, the Jefferson nickel and bicentennial coins remind us that history, art, and fortune can sometimes come together in the palm of your hand.